Welcome back to Adventure Driven Australia. In this episode, it's Cairns, Palm Cove, Port Douglas, Mossman, and the Daintree, if we can fit it all in, that is. So grab yourself a snack, sit back, and enjoy. Here we are, eh? Cairns. Tide's out. Not a particularly lovely spectacle. It'll be a quick visit, I think. Oh, okay. Wow. I just went into Cairns Central to go to Woolies. I'm telling you, it's like anxiety overload. Oh my God, when you've like lived sort of country or just in smaller towns for a while, it really hits you how intense like cities are. Like, there's everyone rammed in there and queues and noise and like, oh, so glad to be out of there. Holy shit. Okay, so after a big day of traffic and queues and stress and getting turned around in Cairns City constantly, and I'm glad to be out of there, to be honest. But I got a lot done. Got a whole bunch of stuff I needed to get, a bunch of spares and so on to take with me for the Cape trip. So that feels good. Ticking things off the list, and ran around and just sort of had a quick look through Cairns. To be completely honest, nothing to write home about. Pretty happy to just keep moving from here, I think. So I've come out just west of Cairns City now to a place called Spiwa, camping here for the night, which is just up in the hills. It's quite beautiful, quite quiet. It's national park, I think, so it was paid, but only $7 a night, so we can handle that. So I'll enjoy a nice quiet night tonight, read my book, and then get moving tomorrow and keep heading north. So anyway, that's me. I'll chat to you tomorrow, and for now it's back to Game of Thrones. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday morning. I'm at Barron Falls. Today it's simple. It is Cairns, last few supplies real quick, Palm Cove to hit the beach, up toward Port Douglas, check that out, and then Daintree, find a place to crash, more adventures from there. But for now, this place looks pretty gorgeous on the map, so keen to get the drone up. Let's do that in 3, 2, 1. Barron Falls, beautiful, nice, but you know, the standard is pretty damn high on this trip, so I would say just not bad. Pretty good. Anyway, let's keep trucking north. Well, there you go. This is the place that I came with the family when I was about 16 or something for like an indigenous experience, throwing spears, shooting bows, throwing the bow and arrow. There was like didgeridoo and so on, and then the cable car is just up behind this, takes you up top of Kuranda National Park, and then we went on the train and we saw Barron Falls, where I've just been and showed you. So there you go, just sort of retracing my old family holiday from when I was a kid. That's really cool. What do you know? I wish I remember more of it. I don't remember much, but I remember I have two main memories. One of which was this huge 4-wheel drive, or maybe 6-wheel drive or 8-wheel drive, I can't even remember now. Big sort of truck that we went on a tour through the rainforest, I guess the Daintree Inn, something like that. I just remember a really big truck, and I think I got to sit in the front seat. That's sort of a vague memory I have as well. I wonder if that's the case. Should check with mum and dad. My freaking head unit, oh, it just decides to play my music randomly all the time. It's so annoying. Anyway, and the second memory I have is walking out onto a beach up in the Daintree that was so bright, the sand was so white and the sun was so bright, I couldn't open my eyes. It was like, I could not open my eyes. I've always had very sensitive eyes, still do. So I guess we'll go and see if we can find a beach that I can't open my eyes on up here on this trip as well. Probably won't have much of a problem with that. Yeah, very cool. Dad's just sent me some photos actually of that trip, a few flashbacks. So I'll pop them up on the screen now and take myself and you down memory lane. Awesome. All right, let's get up to Palm Cove. Tell you what, I can definitely understand why this is my old man's favourite beachside town in Oz. It is beautiful. It is very, very beautiful and very charming. Charming is probably the best word. I really like it. It's busy, very touristy, not gonna lie, but you can see why. It's really, really nice. Come to Palm Cove if you're ever up this way. Wow, so I just stopped off at like a beach just north of Palm Cove, and there's like a whole hippie rave festival thing going on. There's cars everywhere. Like as far as you can see, scattered through the bush. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background. They've got a whole like tent set up on the beach, thumping doof music, and generally having a good old time with their fire twirling and all that jazz. Happy days, good on them. Just got myself an ice cream, even though I'm on a real quite strict diet at the moment to try and heal this troublesome gut of mine. Every now and then you just got to say to yourself, I'm in Port Douglas, the sun's out, I'm hot, I feel like an ice cream, let's have an ice cream. Ooh, lime sorbet, hey, let's go. Oh yeah. Cheers. All right, get a load of this. So I've had to find a place for tonight. I've had to pay for one because there's no free camps at all anywhere in this part of the world, it seems. So I jumped on Wiki Camps and just looked for the cheapest place I could find, and this was it. It's called Hidden Valley, and it's half an hour from Port Douglas, just sort of west up over the mountains. And I mean, come and check it out. Come for a tour. It's pretty bloody special, actually. So there's the big rig. Got a nice little fire pit, and then there's a creek that runs down there all the way around the little campsite. All the way around here. And then that's it. It's just this small little camp. There's the road and the gate. The swing. And the creek. Tent is up. Fire is cranking. I think it's time to get a steak on. Good morning. Bounced out of bed nice and early this morning. Jumped on the road before it was light. Got to Mossman Gorge. It was only half an hour away, so that was nice. Gonna get a coffee on here. Hopefully by then the visitor centre will be open. I'll be able to go and get a ticket and wander up to Mossman Gorge. Ooh, she's ready. Nice Quest roastery coffee and Game of Thrones book 2. I'm churning through these bad boys. Let's get stuck in. All right, well, I think this is me today. That'll do nicely. Let's go. I love a good suspended treetop walk. I wonder if I did this when I was 16 with the family when we came here. I must have, as if you'd come up here and not do Mossman Gorge. 100%. It's funny to retrace your steps later in life for some reason. There's something about it. Kind of cool. Wow. Ooh, yeah. She's cold. Better not fall off this rock, eh? Wow. So as it turned out, that little route that I mapped out on the map at the start of the walking track that I deemed fit for today was only about 15 minutes return, rather than an hour that it said on the sign. So we're doing the full loop. Let's go the whole hog, because they've said allow, can't even remember now, a couple of hours or something. So it's probably half an hour. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Gnarly. Ancient ship anchor or tree root? Hard to tell. Wow, what a plot. Wild. Just another amazingly gorgeous, crystal clear water swimming spot. Wow.
motion. Just a face in a crowd waiting to be seen. Big dreams set in motion. I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here. From up here, from up here. The world from up here. From up here, from up here.
All right, well that about wraps up Mossman. I think I'll finish up here. It is very, very beautiful. Really puts you in mind of Babinda Boulders, Josephine Falls, that same just emerald green water. I think I probably prefer Josephine Falls out of the three. It's too special. It's just amazing as a swimming spot. This place hasn't been helped for me by, it's just been really overcast. If the sun was out, I think this place would just really come alive. Maybe it would rate higher then. There's no doubt that it's spectacular. But yeah, hot tip actually, if you come here and you're gonna swim like I did, rather than swimming at the beach, the main spot where everyone goes, just pop down off the path. There's plenty of little spots you can find yourself a more secluded spot and just have it to yourself, like this spot. It's amazing. Crystal clear, nice and deep out there too, which is cool. Beautiful.
Go ahead, call me crazy. I always see the good.
Sweet as Daintree Village for tonight. Just a little caravan parky type thing. It's just a field. That's it, a field with a communal fire pit and a sort of gazebo thing and some moo cows for company. So it should be good. Just a quick one, just an overnighter. I'll get out of here nice and early tomorrow. We'll get over that ferry up into Cape Trib and up toward Cooktown. It's all getting real north now. It's all getting real north. It's very exciting stuff. So I've just been chatting with a bloke here at the campsite who just came from Cape York with the caravan. So they did the PDR and then just the straight rather than the OTT, the original hardcore off-road track that everyone does. And he was saying that they parked up a couple of times on the main track and ducked in to have a look at a couple of the main spectacles, you know, be it Gunshot or the river crossing that's... Anyway, he was saying that 3 cars got stuck at the river crossing and ended up floating and having to be dragged out and just full of water. So, yeah, not liking the sound of that very much. I'm going to have to be extremely, extremely careful on this mission because I cannot flood my home. I cannot flood my home. I will not. I think for the most part, these stories just come down to people who are unprepared and act irrationally and in a rushed sort of manner. So fingers crossed I can take this really, really slow, really, really steady, watch, observe, learn, put some good practices into place and make it through unscathed. Wish me luck. It's going to be one hell of an adventure. I'm getting very nervous and very excited for it.